not having a good day, what can you do to make your day a better day? That's a good question to ask and a good question to find the answers to. Me, my day didn't start out as I wanted it to, but I also didn't expect it to go either way, good or bad. Just learning in life that having expectations for certain things will only lead to disappointments. So it's best that I set goals for myself, set, expectations of myself to make sure that I actually do what I need to do to at least, see what will happen next. As long as I try, as long as I take the chance, then, it will lead to something, whether if it be unlikely or likely. It's important to take a chance. My mother used to tell me, nothing beats a failure but a try. And I'm quite sure that you probably heard that before yourself. It's actually a really good saying. It's actually a really good saying to look at when one feels defeated by life and just obstacles in life. And that's actually something I'm going to talk about later. I'm going to post the roller coaster of life, something that I use now to help me get through my everyday struggles and just life in general. When I see, hey, something is really not going as planned, and this particular outcome that I'm expecting to see, it's not working out the way that I would like for it to work out. But what can I do to turn that around? What can I do to keep myself motivated? What can I do to not feel discouraged at all times? Because, the ultimate goal is to not feel discouraged at all. But the truth is, we all sometimes feel discouraged at times until, I guess I could say, until we learn how to not feel that type of emotion. But it's always good to be able to identify and be truthful with oneself. And that's a really good thing to understand. Understanding how we're feeling and how that affects us in life, in our relationships, and personally when we go behind closed doors and no one else is there to look us in the face, but self. All you have is yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror with all the things that you have done in your past life, or should I say a second ago, or a minute ago, a day ago, a week ago. You only have yourself to face. We only have self to face. And if no one else is being honest with self, it's best for self to be honest with self. Sometimes you just gotta take initiative, at least most of the time, if not all the time, on taking accountability. And I took accountability a few weeks ago. I started juicing, and it's been great. I slipped, I haven't took a sip of this in a couple of days, and I said to myself, you know what, I'm slipping. I juiced all of this, and I'm not even drinking it. So, there's that. And I had stopped vaping, and this was my gateway from vaping, juicing. And let me tell you, I haven't vaped in a while, and I feel great. Am I challenged? Yes. I have to be completely honest. I definitely craved for tobacco and or just a puff of smoke, from the tobacco leaf, and and I picked up the what's it called, the Swisher Sweets, which a lot of people roll them in, roll marijuana inside of that. I used to when I was younger, when I was a kid, um, and you know I felt bad for myself, and to be sitting in front of the camera, congratulating myself from quitting vaping, but I'm smoking cigarillos, and that's something I don't even like to do. So it was really just the effect of me wanting to smoke and feeling like I wanted to smoke. And I seen a video, or I heard somebody say, if you have a little bit of something you crave, just a little bit of it, you won't, want it as much anymore. But for me, it didn't work because I had that little bit of something I craved, and I wanted more and more of it. It's like it wasn't enough. So um, it's different for everybody. You know, the journey is rough to actually quit smoking. It's not easy. I'm not going to sit here and lie. However, it can be easy if one just focus on the things that smoking damages inside of your body. So it's like a paradox, you know what I'm saying? Like, and what makes it easy is just doing it, just stopping, just putting it down. That's easy. Just throw it all away, throw all the tobacco away. And I started hanging from my monkey bars basically, and before I did that, I was hurting. I was in deep grief. I was feeling so bad. And something just said, you need to do something with yourself. And so what I did was I got up and I just did it. I hung from my monkey bars, and I took that step, and that's all I had to do. And they hang here all the time, and I just never use it. I never really use it like I should. And I put them up there. I call them monkey bars, but it's really a pull-up bar. I put the pull-up bar up there so I can use it every day, and I just don't. I walk right past it every single day. So I mean, just do it. It's a good thing, to live by a good saying, to live by it, and just do it. That's also what happened with me with this video today. Because I've been wanting to post the video, I've been wanting to record, I've been wanting to do all these things, and just touch bases with y'all and let y'all know how I'm doing, with my life and how things are going. And I've just been passing it all up. I've just been running, to the money and just paying all these bills, and just haven't really taken the time out to really express myself, and share my experience in life. And so here I am, and it's lovely to be here. I feel great. It's never been a time like this for me, and I'm just looking forward to greater things. Like greatness in me to come out and just shine and cascade like a light. And I just want to share these moments with you while I'm still here, while I have the opportunity to do this, while I'm able. Welcome to my journey. if you didn't know what this was. But my journey is a lesson to be learned, and I'm a student as well as a teacher. I'm here to put myself out there and just wanting to be heard and listen at the same time, you know, you know. And I just want to thank you for sticking in there with me this long, and I really appreciate you. Let's keep up this fight. It's a tough one. I'm not perfect. I want to let you know I'm not perfect in a sense that I don't have temptations that do not struggle with. I have temptations that I struggle with, and you know, I strive to be stronger than those temptations that I face. As a very clear one that I've been talking about a lot is the vaping and the tobacco smoke. Marijuana is not even a temptation for me at this moment. At the time before, yes, it was. But right now, it's just the substitutes to keep me from that temptation. That's the temptation that I face. And I just want to close out with a little drum beat or maybe a big one. And yeah, look out for the roller coaster of life. All right, y'all. It's me, Alzita, and I'm done for the